Hi there. I can't. I'm new to going live on YouTube. As far as I can tell, there's nobody out here. Just want to come out and say hello and introduce ourselves on this beautiful snow day that we have out here. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Oh, we can do that. Can't tell that anybody's out here. Nope, nobody's out here yet. Oh, be careful. Careful. Come here. I don't have any treats with me. I don't have any treats with me just yet. I don't have any treats. Oh, you pretty girls. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you beautiful girls. Y'all having fun in the snow? Are you loving the snow? Are you loving the snow? We go. I just want to come out here and catch whoever I could catch scrolling by to say hello. My husband and I, we are on our second winter here at our new homestead. We moved here in November of 2023. We're a couple in our early and mid 50s. We're empty nesters, and we moved here from the Memphis, Tennessee area. And we came out here to realize our dream of homesteading. Our children are grown and gone. We do have a grandbaby and another one on the way, so it's just really exciting. Hi, Mary. I'm so glad to see you out here. I miss you too, my friend. How you been? I'm hoping to get to some canning content real soon. It's been a lot going on since the first of the year, but I want to get some more canning content going and doing it here on YouTube, because I don't think that clock app is going to last very much longer. And so I'm trying to get my followers and community built up over here for that purpose. But as you can see, I'm outside, and look how beautiful it is. How much snow do y'all have? Y'all got a lot of snow? I'm guessing you're in Bartlett area. Y'all got snow? 6 inches. If I had to guess, I would say that's about what we got. It's pretty settled now. It just stopped snowing maybe about an hour ago, but it'd been snowing real steady pretty much all day. But I would say we got about 6 inches as well out here. It's real peaceful and quiet. It's like the snow just puts a little sound barrier blanket over everything. But so if you're new to our channel, I am Patty. Hi, Logan T. I'm Patty. My husband is Rob, and we are a couple. Dude, you got 6 inches last night. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're in the Ozarks of Arkansas. What general area are you in? 8 inches. Oh my gosh. See, this is our second winter here in the hello, how are you? Where? Please. I'm in the Ozarks of Arkansas. Oh, and greetings from Uzbekistan. I don't think I said that right. In Branson, Missouri. Well, hi, Sheridan. If none of y'all are following us here on our channel, we would love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. Of course, it's wintertime now. As you can see, we got 6 inches of snow here in the Ozarks of Arkansas. My husband, Rob, and I, we're a couple in our mid-50s who decided when we became empty nesters that we were going to sell off everything that we had in Memphis, Tennessee area. So we moved from Memphis to the mountains so we could come out here and realize our dream of homesteading. And this is our second winter here as we moved here in November of 23. Got some chickens. We do not have chickens yet. Right over here, I've got the frame for a run. So chickens are on our to-do list, and I'm really hoping we can get them before the end of this year, 2025. That's the goal. We need some infrastructure for that, and we don't have it yet. Dallas suburbs got a lot, but downtown didn't get much. Isn't that something, how that happens? So let's see, can you do a snow angel? I could, but I ain't. I'm going to stay right here. I ain't going to lay down on that ground. I don't have Quail. My brother-in-law has Quail, so I'm hoping to piggyback off of that and have him help me get started with Quail. Again, once we get some infrastructure. Hi, it's snowing here too. I wish you and your husband really much health. Well, thank you, Joshy. I wish the same for you. I wish you health as well. Take it from me, please. I'm tired of my wife. I'm going to pray for you. Let's see, you in Germany? I speak to you in Germany. Nope, I'm not German. I'm American, and I don't speak German. My ex-husband is German descent, and a matter of fact, I met his grandfather who was born in Germany, and really cool fella. I am from Alabama, live in Indiana. Holler boy, Bama. Well, hi there. I have a cousin who lives in the Birmingham area, I think it's called Helena. Beautiful there. I love to go visit her. I love Birmingham. Love Alabama. My wife is from Indiana, so live in Indiana. Okay. I have some friends in Indiana and some family in Indiana. New Harmony, Evansville, that area. So yeah, I know about those areas. So anyway, my husband and I, we left the suburbs of Memphis, Tennessee in November of 23 and moved here to the Ozarks of Arkansas so we could realize our dream of homesteading. So we grew our first garden last year and we did really well. We canned, probably 100 jars of my husband's famous pickles because we probably grew at least 150 pounds of cucumbers. We overplanted because it was our first year to grow here on this soil. We wasn't really sure what to expect. So we were pleasantly surprised with how back over here in the springtime, you're going to see this will be our garden area. I actually have some carrots and kale under the snow over there that I didn't get up before. Let's see. I just raised your spirits. You are very beautiful. Well, that's sweet. New Harmony, yes, ma'am. Best food, canned food. Yes, we love canned food. So we wanted to get away from the city, learn to be more self-sufficient. We'd already been growing gardens and canning inside the city, but we wanted to up that game, and so that's why we decided to come on out here to the Ozarks of Arkansas. So we're really close to our family, but we're still, I say we're close. We're 2 hours away from our family now. So we're still within driving distance, but we're in the foothills of the Ozarks. So, the Ozarks is very difficult to grow in because it's so rocky. So where we are is the foothills. So we're just as they get started. So we have beautiful soil on this back side of our property. The other side of our property, because I'm actually downhill, our home is actually uphill, and it slopes down this way. Up there is very rocky. We wouldn't be able to grow anything up there. Although I did do a sunflower garden this year. But anyway, if you haven't, we'd love for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Come into February, we'll be starting our seeds indoors. We have a grow light system inside. We start our seeds and we'll be filming that. We're going to the content will really start picking up when we start our seeds, and then we will show y'all our process, how we do things. Then when the seedlings have gotten big enough and we take them out of the grow light system, we have a greenhouse over here that we put the seedlings in until they get big enough for us to put them down in the ground. And then from there, we will preserve our food, whether it be dehydration, whether it be canning, whether it be we don't have a freeze dryer. That is another goal that we have. Please come into this channel. Please like and subscribe and be respectful to the lady. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Mary sunflowers are my favorite flower as well. And I grew a chocolate cherry sunflower last year. Never grown one before. And you talk about beautiful. So I saved as many seeds as I could because I plan on planting every single one of those. I want to have a patch of those chocolate cherry sunflowers. We'll take it away. I'm obedient. I don't know who that is, but just be respectful. I subscribe to your channel already. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. We like I said, we're a couple in our mid-50s. We're empty nesters. Our kids are grown and gone. We do have a grandchild, one on the way, and we came out here to learn to homestead. And we can grow our own vegetables, but we're not yet growing our own meat. So I have a Butcher Box subscription, so we get our grass-fed organic beef from a subscription. I don't know that we'll ever get to that point. I do hope to have rabbits one day, but not so much for meat as for their manure, because rabbit manure is just perfect fertilizer for the garden. So, but anyway, that's kind of like, and it's just absolutely beautiful out here. My favorite view is looking at that old barn, and when it was snowing early. Thank you, Holler Boy. I really appreciate this. Listen, I'm new to YouTube Live. This is actually my first live ever. I don't know how to block people or send them away, so I definitely probably need to learn that. I don't know if there's... Yeah, let's see. I think I just fixed it. I think I just fixed them. Yeah, I just fixed it. I just learned how to do that. But holler boy Bama, thank you for for keeping up with that out there. I appreciate that. I don't want anybody to be disrespectful out here to me or to the people in my chat. I don't like to do that. I don't like those kinds of things. Sorry. But anyway, we do have 2 dogs. We got them in the summer of last year. We got Dixie first, and when I got her, she was only 3 months old. She's an Australian Shepherd mix. She's not even a year old yet, and she's 65 pounds. She's beautiful, and she's right there, right there. She's the reason I can't plant seeds in my raised beds over here because she digs on my every time. But I don't get mad at her. She's just a puppy. She's just doing what she does. And I'm probably going to get rid of that raised bed anyway because I have a hydroponic system. And the raised bed, make me a moderator. I'll do what you want, ma'am. A moderator, 7 streams. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know how to do that either, but when I figure that out, I will keep you in mind. So thank you for that. Let's see. Yeah, hydroponic system. We have a hydroponic system that I plan on growing in this year. I think it has 108 cells in it, so I can grow a lot. We really want to also learn how to use herbs for medicine. And I've gotten a book. I think it's called The Hidden Secrets of the Apothecary or something like that. So I really want to learn how to grow my own herbs and turn them in, use them for medicinal purposes. I'm very new to that as well. So that might take me a minute to figure out. But hey, life life is about learning. Mary, are you still out here? I can't tell if you're still in the chat or not. Say hello if you are. Oh, you're fine. You didn't get me off track. I get myself off track. Share medicinal fence. I'm really interested in that. I will. I sure will. But yeah, that's something that we would like to get towards as well. At some point, my husband is going to retire, and when he does, we're going to have health insurance, but you know how it's expensive and stuff. So as much as I can learn how to do things for ourselves on that front, I think the better that will be. So yeah, I will share that as well. I'm just learning, so I'm no expert by any means, no stretch of the imagination. Now we've been gardening. I've been gardening all my life. My husband's been gardening for probably 30 plus years, and I'm a 4th generational canner. We love to can. Now I follow the USDA guidelines. I'm not opposed to rebel canning at all. I just don't understand it enough to make sure that I'm doing it safely. If I had somebody who had been doing it for years who could mentor me through it, I would love to learn more about the rebel canning techniques, if you will. But currently I have a glass top stove, and that is not conducive to doing pressure canning because the pressure canner is going to bust that glass top. So I have a dual burner, I think it was. I ordered a dual burner cast iron camp stove. So we're going to kind of turn our front deck. We sort of did that last year into our outdoor canning kitchen. And so my goal is to start doing some more pressure canning and teaching how to do meals in a jar and that sort of thing. Okay, my dear, ciao, ciao, love you all, family. Oh, have a wonderful, wonderful day, night, evening. I don't know where you're at, wherever you are. Have a wonderful evening, day. Thank you so much for being here. Have you tried looking in YouTube? Yes, I have. If you mean for like doing, nice to meet you. Are you waiting for next day? It's nice to meet you as well. It is probably about 4 o'clock in the afternoon where we are. We're Central Standard Time in the U.S. So that's about where I am right now. I did start, sorry, I'm distracted because there's actually a family of cardinals over here in the snow, and they're beautiful, and I love bothered by me. And I'm just watching them play in the snow. It's so pretty. I don't know how to turn this around. I'd tell you. It's mostly the females. I don't see the male. but really pretty birds. That's one thing I love about living in the country. I've seen at least 7 male cardinals out here, so I know we have a good cardinal family. And I really noticed them in the summer when my sunflowers were blossoming because they love to eat the sunflower seeds. That's their favorite. And I didn't mind sharing. I had plenty to save seeds so I could grow more this year. But I'm going to grow even more this year. That's my plan. So they'll have them a nice little sunflower buffet. Let's see. I shared your canning video saying you're going to start the channel. Oh, thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. Yeah, we hope to get a good presence here on YouTube. As of when I was checking this earlier, I think we had 430 subscribers, and I think it takes 1,000 to get monetized. And I'm not gonna. No joking. I mean, I hope that we get to that point that where we can become monetized. But I think I think that there's a good community out here. I've been neglecting it because I was over on the clock app, which, like I said, I don't think the clock app. It's one of my girls over there. That's Dixie. She's my baby. She's 65 pounds. She was just born in March of last year. She's not even, and Daisy's around here somewhere. I don't know where she went. But Daisy is 14 months old, 15 months old now. But this is their first snow. They've never had snow before. This is their first winter. And so we have a pen for them over there that has heaters and heated water bowls, and they're covered. The pen we wrapped in tarps, and my husband built a roof over it. So again, we had heaters on the inside and heated water bowls. So even though there was 6 inches of snow all the way around their pen was completely dry in there. So they have a nice warm place to be. And matter of fact, I left the kennel door open for them all day if they wanted to go in, and they prefer to be out in the snow, which is fun. I have a I love golden retrievers. So my oldest has a golden retriever, and her name is Daisy as well. So Daisy's kind of a family name for pets. So I have a Daisy who's a German Shepherd mix, and then I have Dixie who is an Australian Shepherd mix, and then we have Daisy, our grand dog, who's a golden retriever, and she's so sweet. She she's a golden retriever, but she's more of a reddish color. She's beautiful. She's a sweet dog. She's very smart. But, there's my Daisy. She's over there. So we have neighbors kind of across down the way. We can see each other, and that's about it because we live out in the country. We neighbors probably 2 miles up the road and probably about 3 or 4 miles up that way. So, and we love our neighbors that are close over here. They're a sweet little family. But anyway, they have a dog, and Daisy and their dog will sit across the highway and stare at each other. They don't get along. They they're watching each other. Hi, baby. This is my Dixie. Come here. Look at them beautiful paws. Oh, you're such a beautiful girl. She's looking for a treat. I don't ever come outside without giving them a treat. And she's already had the treat since I came outside. She's hoping that I've got an extra one in my pocket. That's what she's hoping. Marley loves snow. He stays out summer inside during winter. Really good with my kids. Aww. Isn't it funny? A lot of people are like, bring your pets in. Mine don't want to come in. Mine don't want to be in the house. They want to be outside. And we got them to be livestock guardian. They're meant to be outside, but we make sure they have a nice, dry, warm place to stay. Plus, we have mountain lions out here that have been spotted, not too far from here. So we have mountain lions, we have coyotes. Those 2 things I know for sure because we've seen the coyotes and, sorry, vehicle going up the highway. The way we're at a slope, so people who are coming past our house, either way they're going downhill, and it slopes down like this, and then they have to build up speed to go back either direction. So it's always loud because when they come down that slope, then they hit the gas. But Dixie's laying here, let me rub her ear. She's a mama's girl. But yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful out here today, all the snow, and I don't mind being out here. Another thing I was just noticing, because I'm looking back over that way, we have a flock of probably, no joke, sometimes it's 75 to 100 of those old turkey buzzards, and there's a dead tree back on the backside of our property, and they love to hang out over there. And the reason is that's in the east, so when the sun comes up, they're getting some sunshine. Well, Daisy don't like them being over there. She'll take off running and barking at them and hollering, and then all 75 of them things, just 100, take to flight, and it's just like scatter in the sky. It's kind of crazy. Let's see. Have 15-year-old daughter, 11-year-old daughter, and 8-year-old son. I'm 54. Oh, you're in the same age group as we are. Our oldest is 30. Our youngest is 22. We have 4 kids between us, between the 2 of us, and like I said, a grandchild and one on the way. So, but yeah, our oldest is 30. Then let's see, it's 30, 26, 24, 22. those are the ages of our kids. Also have 3 adult kids. Yeah, our youngest, she comes and stays with us quite a bit and brings the grandbaby, which we don't mind at all. So she may be seen in some of our videos going forward. I think when I looked, the last time I posted an actual content video on YouTube was about 8 months ago. So like I said, I've been neglecting YouTube, being over on the clock app, and I was actually making money on that clock app, but it is going away. And I was like, you know what? I need to get back to YouTube. And I was actually going to do it anyway because the long format is better for teaching. And I've had a lot of interest in teaching canning for beginners, like the people who've never canned before. I was doing some lessons over on the clock app about that, but trying to give a lot of information in a short amount of time is not good. And so I was like, I just need to go to YouTube and start putting those canning the teaching canning over here because I've got the longer format. So, and then the New Year's, the holidays, and then viruses hitting the family. It's just kind of gotten everything behind, but I'll eventually get through it. Let's see. Have started a second family. My wife, who is 38. Oh, well, congratulations. I'm going to send her your stream. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And congratulations. My husband and I, this is our second marriage. Let's see. My husband was married to his first wife for 19 years. I was married to my first husband for 13, 14 years. And then, sometimes things just don't work out right. And that didn't. So we feel very blessed. My husband and I will be married 13 years this year. So we feel very blessed that the Lord allowed us to find each other. And so it's kind of we are a blended family, but he sees my daughter as his, and I see his sons as mine. We don't, nothing about step or anything. That's just my boys, and that's just his daughter, and that's our grandbaby. So I've been there. Yep. Yeah. Thank God for new beginnings. Thankful that we can leave our past behind and move forward and look forward to the future. And I'm very thankful for that. So, but yeah, I'm just rambling. Y'all got any questions for me? Like I said, we moved from Memphis, Tennessee in November of 23. So we've been here a year now. This is our second winter. The first winter last year was just kind of a dusting of snow, but this is like, we got the full-on effect of it this year, and I love it. Let's see, we plan on having chickens and rabbits. And I don't really plan on having any more animals outside of that. We have made some wonderful connections here. I have a friend who actually has a farmer's market who is going to allow us to sell our canned goods in her farmer's market. Well, her and her husband raise beef, so we can get our organic grass-fed beef from local sources, support local, and then, be out of that grocery store system as much as possible. That's kind of like the plan, is to learn to grow and provide for ourselves as much as we can. That is the goal. So, but yeah. But I can't see. There it is. I'm trying to see. It's like a glare. So I can really see. But yeah, if you got any questions for me, I'm glad to ask them. We'll show when you start your seedlings and stuff, because I want to, but don't want to be behind. I will do that. That's our plan, is when we start our seedlings, that's kind of when our content will really get kicked up, because of the fact that we're really gardening, and we'll bring you through the process of probably choosing our seeds, starting our seedlings and following their growth on the grow lights, to bringing them out to the I can't think. Got so cold. I'm getting so cold now. I can't think. Greenhouse, and then from the greenhouse to the ground, and from the ground to canning. So we're from seed to seal. We follow our food all the way through from seed all the way to sealing it with canning. My favorite country singer and hip hop singer is from Cheatham County. Oh, who is that? Who is that holler boy? Holla Boy Bama. Who's your favorite country singer? My favorite, I love Rascal Flatts. In country music, that's my absolute favorite. In gospel music is CC Winans, hands down. And even though I'm a singer, I don't listen to music much. The only time I'm listening to music is when I'm learning a song to sing myself. But um, yeah, I don't really listen to music much, which is crazy. Ryan Upchurch. I've heard the name, but I'm not familiar with his music because, like I said, I really don't listen to a lot of music. Um, and then, too, I was on the praise and worship team for the church. And so I was always listening to the songs that we needed to learn for the praise and worship team. So that's just about the extent of what I listen to. Randy Owens from Alabama and Third Day Christian. Yes, those are good. Those are good ones. Now, what's really funny is when my grandbaby was just an infant and she would have trouble going to sleep, we would put on CC Winans' Goodness of God. She'd go out every time. Well, now, of all things, it's Brandon Lake's Praise. That's what, no, that's who I praise. Yeah, Brandon Lake's song, That's Who I Praise. That's the song we play to get her to go to sleep at night time. He's an independent singer. Hi, Clutch. Um, Thank you, Mary. I miss singing. I haven't been singing a lot lately. Um, Rob works on Sundays, and so because of that, we haven't found a home church yet. I've visited and I've made some connections with some really sweet people in the local area. And so I have some churches that, but I just don't want to go looking for a church, a home church, without him with me. It just feels like something we should be doing together. So we watch church online. We like to listen to Jack Hibbs out of Chino's Hills, California. He's a really good minister. And what I appreciate about him is not only does he accurately present the Word of God, but he also keeps up with current events and he presents them from a biblical view. And so that we really appreciate. So we follow Jack Hibbs from Chino Hills, Calvary Chapel, Chino Hills, California. And he has a YouTube channel out here. So that's who we listen to for our church services. is Jack Hibbs. So, but like I said, when he gets to the point of retirement, we'll be able to find a home church together as a family, as husband and wife versus me going and doing that because I really believe that he's the spiritual leader of our family. How's Daisy and Dixie there? They staying warm? Yes, they are. They, I was explaining earlier that we have a pen set up for them, and it's got 2 heaters in the pen. We also have 2 water bowls that are heated, and we wrapped their pen in tarp. Is this Josh? Clutch, are you Josh? I can't remember what your handle name is. Tell me who you are. I feel like I should know who you are. 3 Southern Gospel. I love Southern Gospel music. Fun fact, I used to travel and sing with a Southern Gospel group. I was a lead singer and also Clutch. Is this Nolan? Is this Nolan? I get y'all's handles all confused. Or is this my Landon? Tell me which one you are. You can just put which one are you? I'm trying to remember. I think it's Landon. I just did y'all a keychain with your handles a few years ago for Christmas. Now I can't remember whose handles. Hi, baby, I love you. The girls are having fun out here in the snow. They love it. I filmed it this morning, and I'm going to put it I started filming my first YouTube for 2025 this morning. And what I did was I came out here and I showed the girls coming out into the snow for the first time, and it was really fun. Dixie will actually get out here and just dive into it and just roll around in it. It's so fun. So fun to watch. And I'm so glad they're happy. I want them out here living their best life, and that's what they're doing. And I try to spoil them as much as possible. But they do live outside, but I keep them up in a pen at night because we have mountain lions, and we have a it's not a herd, but a group of coyotes. And we have cattle. This is cattle property all around us, and also wilderness, like miles and acres and hundreds of acres of wilderness all around us. So we have wild animals. Yes, mountain lions, no joke. A neighbor up the road spotted one with her cubs maybe 3 months ago. We have a pond back here behind our property, and then there's another pond not too far up the road behind another property, and it was the pond up the road that they spotted the mountain lion and the cubs. And I've heard her. I've heard her out here. I came out here one night to play with my night vision goggles, and I could hear it. And I don't know if y'all have ever heard a mountain lion, but they sound like a woman screaming when they holler out. So yeah, I keep the girls pinned up in the pen for that, to make sure that they stay safe, and that they're warm, and they are. But like, I've kept the pen door open all day. They don't want to go inside. You see them playing over there? Let me see if I can turn it just a little. So Dixie is the baby. Oh, I love the Gaithers. Oh yeah, I grew up in church singing the Gaither songs. So that's Dixie. She's the baby, and then Daisy. Well, I don't know where she took off. I don't even see her now. Daisy is actually the oldest one, but only by 3 months, so they're still babies. But yeah, I love the Gaithers. Man, my grandmama, I used to love to sit and watch the Gaither homecomings with my grandmama. That was one of her favorite things to do, because that was a lot of songs that we enjoyed growing up. And that's one thing I have to say, church music sure has changed. It sure has changed a lot. I'm not complaining. I'm just like, wow, it's different. It's a lot different than, because I grew up like on Gaither style music. And my childhood pastor, he and his wife had a Southern gospel singing group. And the Magrooters, I don't know if you're familiar with them. There's a lot of songs that they wrote that get sung in churches, or used to. It's not the style of churches anymore. But I don't know if you heard the song, Thanks, thanks, I give you thanks for all you've done. I am so blessed, my soul has found rest, oh Lord, I give you thanks. Well, my childhood pastor, Brother Magruder, wrote that song. And I don't think they ever sang with the Gaithers, but they did win awards with the Southern Gospel conventions. I'm trying to remember what they would call that, but they would sing a lot at the Southern Singing News, Southern Gospel. All the groups would come together. So, and the other group that I've been familiar with for years and years is the Crab Family, Jason Crab. Seen them in concert several times. Love their music. Honey, please don't stay out too long, so you don't get frozen. Well, I'm good. I actually have a heated vest on. This is a heated vest, and I feel very well insulated. I've got layers, so I'm good. I'm probably going to hop off of here, though, because it's time for me to get my girls' supper together and put them up for the night, because sunset around here is usually around 5:15. Thank goodness the days are getting longer. It was like 4:30. Like by now, I'd already had them put up. So anyway, thank y'all so much for coming out here and visiting with me. Yes, to the Crab Family. He'll take you through the fire again. I love that song. He never promised that the cross would not get heavy. Oof. Good stuff. But, and the Crab Family actually sings a song that my pastor, Brother Magruder, wrote called, I'm going home with Jesus in the twinkling of an eye. I made my reservation for a mansion in the sky. I may not know the moment or may not know the day, but I know that I'll be leaving when he calls his church away. So my pastor, Brother Magruder, wrote that song, and the Crab Family sings it. So I always got excited when I would hear them. All right, God bless y'all. Thank you so much. If you followed along, it means a lot, and I hope that just be patient with me. Content is coming. It's just with it being winter, there's not a lot I can do. I am going to make Pop some, I call my husband Pop. I'm Lolly and he's Pop, and so oftentimes I'll call myself Lolly and him Pop. So if you hear me saying that, our names are Patty and Rob, but we're so used to saying Lolly and Pop because of our grandbaby. But he loves cowboy candy, and I'm out. So I've got some frozen jalapenos that I'm thawing out overnight tonight, and tomorrow I'm going to film myself making the jalapeno or cowboy candy for him, because he eats that stuff with every meal and he's out. So Anyway, Mary, so are you. I love you, sweet friend. And I'm so thankful that we were connected out here on social media. So, listen, y'all, God bless you. And I pray that 2025 is full of answered prayers. All of those prayers that you've been praying, that you've been waiting on an answer, I pray that 2025 is the year you get those answers. All right, yeah. I'm going to figure out how to get off of here. And until next time, y'all be blessed. Bye.